Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. For those of you who are new here, my name is Steph, and today I'm going to be sharing with you 5 low commitment / low risk trends to adopt for spring, summer. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, so I'm gonna first clarify what I mean by like low risk, low commitment. So they are either A, not very expensive, or B, even when they become out of fashion or are labeled like chuggy or something like that, you can transition them into other facets of your life or into other uses, or they're a little bit more evergreen per se. And so you're not really going to like look at something and then not find a use for it, or be like, oh my god, that was so trendy, why did I do that? Or be like, oh, I wasted so much money on these trends. They're lower commitment, lower risk in like that sort of sense. So I have 5 trends. There are definitely so many more, but I wanted to kind of start with 5, and then if you guys would like a part 2, I can do one as we get a little bit closer to the summer. So my first trend is very controversial, and that's Birkenstocks, the Birkenstocks clogs in particular. Now, these are controversial because a lot of people really don't like these. A lot of people really love them. It's a very polarizing trend. It's very similar to like how Crocs were very polarizing. But for me, I think that Birkenstocks are A, super low risk because they're a fairly affordable shoe in the grand scheme of trendy shoes. They are usually like $150 Canadian. So in terms of like the financial commitment, there's not a lot of them. 2, it's both these and then the like Arizona, which is the 2-strap Birkenstocks, that are very trendy as well. And I definitely think you'll see more of the Arizona shoes potentially going into more like summer months. But these shoes come in and out of style all the time, and genuinely speaking, they're just like quite practical, and they were really trendy. Like the Arizona sandals were really trendy when I was in university. The Birkenstock clogs were super trendy when I was in like more like high school, especially up in like cottage country in Ontario. So they're very cyclical. They do come back, but then when they're not trendy, what makes them low risk is you can kind of like wear them around your house as sandals, or just like out like in your garden or whatever that is. They can become the shoes if you live in the condo that you simply just slip on to run to the grocery store or take your trash out, stuff like that. Like you can easily repurpose them into like low visibility aspects of your life, or just into casual, like you don't think about them shoes, that sort of thing. So if they're no longer trendy in the same mainstream way, you can get away with repurposing them like that. So that's the first trendy item. The second trendy item are activewear dresses. I have 3 from Set Active that I really love. Now, activewear dresses very much have come in and out of style as well. I think of the polo sleeveless tank dress that was super popular when I was growing up in like the early 2000s here, I want to say. Not sure an exact date, but when like just like the like preppy golf tennis wear era was like last trending, there was very much that like polo sleeveless dress that I feel like was really popular. We'll see different iterations of this. On one side, yes, wearing them styled with like dad shoes and all that sort of stuff is super trendy, but at the end of the day, it is a piece of workout wear. So whether you're going for walks or tennis, golf, like outdoor sport, any other outdoor sports, insert them here. I just listed the ones that came to mind first. You can definitely still wear these going forward. They are very trendy right now to style in a more athleisure manner, but in terms of like actual practicality, it's just another piece of workout wear, and it's like an extension of the tennis skirt, where it's just a dress instead of a skirt. So overall, it is not, it's low risk because it is also like it's still worn in other like sports, and it does actually serve a like purpose. It has utility in other aspects that you can just transition it to, and it's great for right now because it is multi-purpose. You can wear it to work out, you can wear it just casually, you can wear it to play sports, all that sort of stuff. So that, in my opinion, makes it a low risk trend. Trend number 3 is another activewear thing, but it is just like matched activewear sets. This particular set is from Set Active in the color Strike. It is their Sculpt Flex shorts and then their Sculpt Flex box bra. Now, a matching set is not revolutionary, so like that's reason number 1 why it's low risk. Number 2, there are so many brands and so many price points and so many styles, so you can find one, you can take part in this trend to that in a way that it matches your personal style, and 2, it's athletic wear. So again, just like with the like dresses, there is a broader utility for the pieces, and when it's no longer trendy to style them with blazers and button-ups and all of that sort of stuff, you can just simply retire them into your gym wear wardrobe. And honestly, like, I don't think that I would ever judge somebody for what they wore to work out, because they're working out and they're doing their thing, and I take that approach to working out as well. Like, I don't care what I look like when I work out. So you can always retire this trend when it is no longer popular to wear it styled out as athleisure, and just bring it into your actual athletic wear wardrobe. So it's trend number 3. Trend number 4 is dad shoes. My beloved New Balance. I talked about this in my New Balance haul, as well as like the FYI before you buy that's coming up at the end of June, I believe. Yes, my content is very far in advance film because my work life is very chaotic right now, so I am taking the time I have to pre-film some stuff. But dad shoes in general, especially like the New Balance, Nike, Adidas versions, are very low risk and very low commitment because 1, they are less expensive, 2, they're super versatile in that you can style them with trousers, with dresses, with athletic wear, and 3, at the end of the trend, they're just running shoes. You can just wear them on walks, wear them to the gym, you can chuck them in the back of your closet and wait for them to come back in style because they were trendy in the 90s and the like 2000s, now they're trendy again in 2022. So it is cyclical. All of fashion is a cyclical cycle, so you can always do that. But with these, if you really want to get rid of them ASAP at the end of it, you can wear them as like your actual running shoes, your workout shoes, and all of that sort of stuff, and just wear them through, and then, or donate them at the end of it, right? So it makes it very, like, they're very low commitment in that regard. And honestly, I love the fact that a lot of trends right now are a little bit more affordable. Like, I think when it was very specifically like the Balenciaga like triple S's and the Louis Vuitton version, like those were like very specific, and it was like very specific trending pieces. And yes, the New Balance 530s are in and of themselves very trendy and very particular, but there are actually so many other like styles and brands that are making similar styles right now that it is the idea of this one piece, but you can replicate this so easily, and it's not like so piece specific. It's more the idea of like the dad 90s running shoes. So I like that as well. It makes it very accessible, and anybody can kind of put their own spin on it or support their own personal favorite brands that are doing versions of this. And I just like it. And yeah, it's super low commitment because at the end of the day, they're running shoes. Okay, my final piece, again, I think you'll notice a little bit of a trend here, is that a trend with my discussion is all of these pieces have broader utility than what they're currently being how they're currently like trending for, or like what they're currently being used as. And this last thing is no exception, and that is the matched like cotton PJ short and button down situations, being worn as either being worn either as like day wear or lounge wear and stuff like that, because at the end of the day it is a pajama inspired set. It's usually the same materials or very similar materials. They have that look of that classic matched button down pajama set, and you can do shorts or the long trousers. And honestly, this trend also isn't for everybody, but when this trend is over, when this trend dies, your pajamas just go back to being your pajamas. It's not that deep with this trend. And I also love that it is like the set means that you can style it separately. The oversized button down, you will get a lot more wear and a lot more runway with wearing it out and about in public. The shorts or the trousers are very much specific, and because they are like very clearly pajama inspired or pajama-esque pants. But the top itself can always be repurposed and reworn when the wearing them together is no longer trendy, or you can do it even when it's not, when it is trendy, just you wear it as a separate, and the pants become very cute and very comfortable, either loungewear or PJs. And you know, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with finding different purposes and uses for your clothes. So that is it. That is my 5 low risk, low commitment trends for like the spring summer season. Let me know if you guys agree with this. Let me know if you like this style of video, just talking about like trends and what I think about them, and especially like pointing out ones that I personally feel like are a little bit more versatile and have broader utility to them. Let me know. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you liked it and you would like to see more videos like this. As always, I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching.